These are cute. I don't even want to look at the price tag. They're $1,800. Hi, Harper's Bazaar. I'm Jenna Lyons, and I'm going to take you into one of my favorite places, Macalo Gallery, to look at some vintage jewelry. Vintage jewels are some of my favorite things, particularly when they sparkle. Years ago, when I was going on a red carpet, I wanted something special for a very simple outfit, and I was connected to the team at Macalo, and I realized they had some of the most exquisite, unusual pieces.
So we've always been the Tiffany people. And so this bracelet here, it looks like something made as a piece of architecture.
It really does look like the Chrysler Building.
Exactly, and that was the inspiration.
Wow. I know growing up, I always associated diamonds and Tiffany's with New York, just obviously breakfast at Tiffany's. And I remember the very first time I came to New York with my mom. I remember clasping onto her and her walking through the streets and like going into the Tiffany store and just losing my little mind. I was, I think I was like 10 years old, and it was the first time I didn't grow up with diamond stores. We didn't have that where I was, and I could not believe my cute little eyes. This is so stunning.
This is by Pierre Sterlet, one of the great French jewelers. And this would have been made probably into the 60s.
I mean, look at her. She's just beautiful. I think a lot of people have a tendency to make these things precious and not wear them every day. And I feel like I actually find them more interesting to wear every day and wear with jeans or wear, like when they're on a red carpet as the only time you wear diamonds, like then they don't get their moment. It's interesting, like the way that they catch the light in the daytime is so different. It wants to come home with me. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, done on the back.
Done on the back.
Yeah. Real jewelry is done in 3 dimensions. It's a piece of sculpture.
Oh my God, do you guys want to see this? Look at the diamonds are on the back. Look. Oh God, these are stunning.
I think that one's going to be the winner.
I think it'd be nice because I'd love to wear something I'm doing a bunch of press next week. And
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that great?
And
with the big one at the bottom.
How much is this one?
That one's like $10,000.
Oh, and what about this guy?
About the same.
Really? Gorge, love. Well, maybe I should do that instead of one big one. I kind of think that's more interesting.
I like it too. That looks like you.
It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Have a great day.
We'll talk soon. So this was our first stop. We just picked out some jewelry, and now we're going to go find denim at What Goes Around Comes Around. Hi, we are downtown at What Goes Around Comes Around. I have an obsession with vintage jeans, so we're going to go and take a look. Not only can you find beautiful bags and clothing, but they also have an amazing denim bar, which is where I got these babies.
These are literally like perfection.
I like them, but I need more jeans.
Something a little cleaner. We have some more options we can show you. I think we can maybe try it on and you can kind of see how that feels with a couple pairs.
The thing that I like most about vintage jeans is everything has stretch in it now. And one of the things that stretch does is it makes the denim a little crepey. So it creates a funny little like texture to the denim, which also prevents it from washing down the way vintage denim washes down. So when you have two seams like this and see how the denim is like the color is sort of welling up, it's called pooling. A lot of stretch fabrics don't do that anymore. I didn't understand denim. Like when you actually start to work in it and start to look at fabrics and you're selecting fabrics, you start to understand. And it wasn't until I started working at J. Crew and got much more involved in denim that you start to get interested in the history and where things come from. Like there's things that are happening in this denim that are totally different than this one. So for instance, the weave on this one is a different, like you see, this is called creping, and this is actually a totally different striation. So this is a completely different weave than this. It'll yield a totally different look and feel. Unless you're doing things by hand, the factories need something to sort of get that authentic look. And it's so hard to do. It's fascinating. I got really into it. Oh. This is embarrassing. I mean, I own easily, oh God. I mean, I'm sure I own more than 40 pair of jeans. You want them cut short, you want them cut narrow. I wear some that are boyfriend, I want some slouchy. I think denim belongs everywhere. I do not discriminate. I like it to come to parties. I wore a denim jean jacket to the Met Ball, which I think was my first time it definitely was a moment looking Anna Wintour in the eye. I was like, hi. And then I wore denim to the reunion for the Real Housewives. I took a lot of flack for it. I was really comfortable. I felt like myself, and I thought that was most important. It was funny because they were vintage Levi's, and Sai asked me where I got my jeans, and I was like, they're from Levi's. Have you heard of it? They're not all wearing vintage jeans, but yeah, I got them here. These I definitely want to try. I feel like I'll try these. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, you have double X, red lines, Big E.
I've got it all. All right, number one. I mean, cute. I mean, it's funny. The only thing that is a little weird is that the repair is higher than my knee. This happens to me a lot. Right. This is actually in the wrong place because I'm tall. Okay, pair number one. All right, number two. Those are great. I actually really like these. This is interesting because if you notice, the repair on the knee is actually where my knee is, which means this person was tall too. But you can see the roping in this, so you can see like how the actual grain of the fabric is going down this way. And on this one, it's slightly crooked. I'm an equal opportunity stylist. I would style them with jeans or loafers and an old sweatshirt, or I would style them with diamonds for an evening out, or even just like a sweatshirt and diamonds and heels. Like, that's probably my go-to. I mean, these are cute too. I mean, I did pretty well. They fit great. The rise on this is like on me, which I personally like, which also gives you like a closer look in the back. Like when the rise is a little bit lower in the front, then you can kind of get a little bit more of a saggy butt. And at my age, I don't need a saggy butt. These are cute. I don't even want to look at the price tag. They're $1,800. I mean, listen, I get it. But this is the kind of jean where I would not put these in the wash with the rest of my clothes. That was all of them. I think I know what I like. I'll be back. This feels like what I don't have, honestly. Like, I feel like I have more stuff in this vein. And I liked how, like, snatched the waist was on those. Yeah. And that they have no markings on them, because I have a lot of jeans that have, like, stuff on them. And I like the color. So I've picked these. They're $42. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. That's a wrap. Thank you, Harper's BAZAAR, for spending the day with me looking at denim and diamonds. Bye.